Guilty. 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 Guilty as charged, y'all. I just wanted to come on here and talk about this a little bit and talk about it in real time. I was on my YouTube channel talking about this, and I want to just come on here and tell y'all how I feel, man. Listen, I felt deep in my heart that he was going to be found guilty. I felt deep in my heart that he was going to be found guilty. And I'm going to tell y'all why I felt deep in my heart that this motherfucker was going to be found guilty, because of the footage. See, with a lot of these other, like Trayvon Martin, there was no footage. We seen this man, millions of people around the world, seen this man, Derek Chauvin, murder George Floyd in fucking real time, okay? In real time with his fucking knee. Listen, it ain't a lot of things that make me happy, but I'm very happy. And I'll be the first to tell y'all. Now, y'all know, black men, I'll come for y'all motherfuckers to tell y'all, quit salivating over all these light-skinned women. That make me mad as hell. But does that mean that y'all deserve to be murdered and shot down in the fucking streets over bullshit? Exactly. Alvin Coleman said the camera don't motherfucking lie. You're fucking right. And that's the thing right there. I don't care about him being on no fucking, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about him being on no suicide watch. Did you see, going back to the camera not lying? I watched that video so many times, I can't even tell you how much I watched the video. But this motherfucker killed this man. He had his knee. We all seen it. He had his knee on this man's neck as this man is crying out to you. And he looking up and looking around like he thinking about what the fuck I'm gonna eat for dinner. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. So why should I care? I don't fucking care about a fucking suicide watch. Bitch, we seen you on camera live murdering somebody. We saw you with the expression in your fucking face. The expression in your fucking face. He didn't care. He didn't fuck. And I think that's what really drove this home. When people seeing the shit on camera. Even people that may not have normally agreed or cared. When you see somebody if you got any ounce or shred of humanity in your ass, if you got any fucking ounce or shred of humanity in your ass, that's gonna move you. That fucked me. I was like, damn, look at this motherfucker. And I remember the dude that was out there, the black man, was like, dang, he was going off on him. And shout out to, and may God bless Danella Frazier. I hope I'm saying her name right. Because if it wasn't for her, for that young black lady, I think she was 17. She recorded that for the whole fucking entire world to see. And I believe that she's a part of the reason why y'all need to salute that young black woman. I don't know if she's 18 or whatever the case may be, the young black lady, for recording it. Because of her, we all can see justice being served. And I'm not on here to say I told you so. Don't take it like that. But I'm telling y'all, I felt in my gut that motherfucker was gonna be found guilty. I felt in my fucking gut that motherfucker was gonna be found guilty. No lie. I felt like this time, I remember Trayvon Martin. I remember, we could take it all the way back to Tyron Lewis. All the way back to Tyron Lewis, right? Y'all don't know who Tyron Lewis is? You better fucking go look up Tyron Lewis. Shout out to the Uhuru movement. The Uhuru movement has been on the front lines fighting for black people way before social media. Way before that. Even though I thank God for social media, I thank God for Facebook and all that. Okay, way before that. And I remember the day that Tyron Lewis, that the Uhuru movement fought for justice for him for years. On 18th Avenue in St. Petersburg, the police fucking killed him in cold fucking blood. That's what I'm trying to say. This is bigger than George Floyd, okay? This is actually justice for all the black people that have been fucking murdered in cold blood by the police. That's fucking real, y'all. Everybody that's watching this, you know that that's real, okay? I just had my good friend, Tiffany Copes. Mahogany Roots is her channel. She came on my channel Sunday. And that sister talked about her brother. And I believe from what she's saying that he was murdered by the police. This is justice for your brother, Tiffany. I hope that I'm going to message Tiffany when I get off of here. Tiffany Coates is her name. Mahogany Roots MJ. Her brother was found murdered in the back of the police department. Okay? About 3 years ago. This is also justice for my ex. We go way back. We've been broke up. But I never forgot when the police murdered in, 1998? Laboriel Dixon. Laboriel Dixon. Okay? The police chased him into water and fucking drowned him. Okay? It wasn't no fucking social media back then. It wasn't no Facebook. It wasn't no fucking recording on a camera phone. Okay? To me, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, I'd be here all day because I can't remember every name. Okay? I can't remember because it's so many. It's so many. It's so fucking many. Alvin Coleman said, ever since 1972, ever since we touched the fucking shores of this place and was enslaved as Africans, this has been going on. And it's like this sense of finally justice. You understand what I'm saying? That's the feeling that I have. Finally, because I remember when the verdict came in with Trayvon Martin. And I remember being very fucking angry, as a lot of people was pissed off and angry about that. And just imagine how his parents felt. Just imagine how his parents felt. All these black people just getting murdered and just killed over bullshit. Over fucking, just straight up bullshit by the police. The fuckery that they've been engaged in for years before social media. Just think about all the countless number of black people that have been, I done seen it happen before. I remember I lived out in LA. I seen a black woman. I believe that lady had some type of mental illness. And the way that they fucking treated her. See, y'all got to remember the people that ain't on camera. The ones that ain't on, that's never been on camera. Nobody ain't recording. I'm not forgetting those people. That's why I said this verdict is for them. This verdict, y'all, make no fucking mistake about it. This verdict is for them. Every last one of them. Shout out to Chairman Omali Ashitella. Shout out to the Uhuru movement. Shout out to Chimaranga Waller. Shout out to all the black social justice organizations that's been on the front lines fighting against police brutality. Shout out to Carol Horn. Y'all need to go look her up. I didn't even know about Carol Horn. She was a black female police officer that lost everything. They took away her fucking pension. They took away her job because she stopped a white man police officer from killing a black man. Go look her up. And recently, after fucking 15 years, see, black people we always have to fight for justice, man. This shit ain't no fucking joke, man. That's why I say, me personally, I want to get the fuck out of this country. I got all kinds of fucking GoFundMes, but I'm finna make me a fucking Cash App and a fucking GoFundMe to get the fuck out, cause I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. I'm personally fucking sick of it, and I'm finna tell y'all right now. It ain't gonna stop happening. They might stop for a while. You would think that the motherfuckers would be a little bit more careful, but look what happened to Dante Wright. Look what happened to Dante Wright. Okay? Look what happened to Dante Wright. Exactly, Raheem A. Williams. You ain't never fucking lied. You ain't never But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to at least alleviate the shit before I die. I'm tired of waking up with motherfuckers hating on me because I'm black, I'm dark. I'm tired of that shit. Y'all think I like to come on here and talk? I don't. I'm actually tired of it. I'm on here talking today because for me, it's a fucking celebration. It's a fucking celebration today because it is justice for the countless number of people. Labori L. Dixon. In 1998, Labori L. Dixon was murdered by the police in Clearwater, Florida. I never forgot that shit. I'm not with his brother anymore, but I never forgot that shit. I fucking never forgot how he didn't get justice. We cannot forget the countless number of black people that have not yet gotten justice. That's why I say this verdict is so important. Now, what we gotta do is we gotta push for, he needs to spend the rest of his life behind fucking bars. He needs to rot behind bars, y'all. Okay? It's not over yet. He needs to rot behind bars. Emmanuel Joseph said, we have to fight for everything. You ain't never lied. You ain't fucking never, every fucking thing, from a place to stay for fucking jobs, to support our kid. Every fucking thing in this country is a motherfucking fight if you black, especially if you dark skinned. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm still gonna say that. Y'all don't gotta agree with me. I'm still gonna fucking say the same thing. Everything is a fight. Every fucking thing is a fight. And I'm personally, I'm fucking tired of it. But today, I'm so happy that George Floyd and all the countless other black people whose names we might not know, this is a win for them. And I want to say again, thank you to Chairman O'Malley. Y'all might say, well, why the fuck is she thanking Chairman O'Malley? I should tell her. And the Uhuru movement, because I'll never forget who the social justice warriors are. I'll never forget people. I'll never fucking forget. If you don't know who Chairman O'Malley I should tell is, you better fucking go Google him. If you don't fucking know who Chairman O'Malley I should tell is, you better go Google him. Okay? Everybody on their social media, go Google the Uhuru movement. And I'm telling you, they have been on the front lines fighting for the same all this stuff we doing now. People catching it on social media with black men being murdered down by the police. They was been doing it when nobody was fucking giving a fuck. The Uhuru movement, led by Chairman O'Malley Aishatella. That's fucking right. Give that man his fucking flowers while he alive. I believe he's around 80 years old. And I never forgot. That man been fighting. I was out there protesting with them when I joined the movement in 1998. That's why I'm saying, I done seen a lot. I done marched a lot for black men, for black people. It ain't take social media for me to do it. I've been doing it. I've been fucking doing it. And that's how I know that this is justice for Laboriel Dixon. Laboriel Dixon. Go Google that name and you'll find out that what I'm saying is the fucking truth. Go Google Tyron Lewis, St. Petersburg. Go Google these people. You're going to find out that what I'm saying is the truth. And it's, again, I don't know everybody's name. It is countless black people. Sandra Bland. This is for you, Sandra Bland. Sandra Bland. They murdered Sandra Bland. They fucking murdered that woman. She never got justice at fucking all. This is for you, Sandra Bland, Breonna Taylor. Because the black women, the truth is, people don't not really paying attention to us because we're black. And I'm tired of that shit too. I'm tired of a bitch not seeing me important because I'm black. I'm pissed off about that. I've been mad about that. This is for Sandra Bland as well. Breonna Taylor. This is also for the young lady, I cannot think of her name, but it's going to come to me. She was murdered by the police while in jail. I believe it was in Virginia, a couple of years ago. She had a mental illness. Instead of them taking her to a mental hospital, what the fuck did they do? They took her to jail and murdered her. Little dark-skinned black woman. All these officers, it's on camera. It was caught on camera too. If you go on YouTube, type in black woman murdered in jail in Virginia. It should come up because I cannot think of her name right now. May she rest in peace. Listen, everybody that I can't keep up with everybody, y'all. The names. But the point that I am making is today is a day of justice for all those people. That's the point that I want to get across here. Whew, Lord have mercy, Jesus, y'all. I'm feeling really good right now. And I know a lot of y'all, I'm feeling real good. Because I think with George Floyd, we all know that how black men and black people are treated behind the scenes by police. We know, we done seen it. But to just, the impact of seeing it on camera, that changes everything for a person that has a heart, for a person that has humanity in them, for a person that is a humanitarian that actually cares about people. That changes the whole thing, the visual, when you see the shit with your own eyes. And I think that that's what brought it home with this guilty verdict. But we are not done yet, y'all. We are not at the finish line yet, because his ass need to fucking do life in prison. Shout out to you, Raheem Williams. Thank you for watching. Shout out to you, Swear Nadira Woodard. Everybody that's on here watching. Jamel Lacey. Thank you. You know, we're not done yet. Life in prison. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like I've said before. I'm not 100 and completely for the death penalty. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I am. I'm not gonna say that. Shout out to you, Emmanuel Joseph. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all. I can't say that I want the death penalty for anybody. If I said that, I'd be fucking lying. I don't come on here lying. I tell y'all what's in my heart. But what I do want, the motherfucker need to spend the rest of his life in prison. It ain't gonna be no parole shit. No, bitch. You need life without the possibility of parole. Okay? This man needs to fucking rot in prison. This motherfucker, I see my brother on here, Shabaka. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. I have to say that because a lot of our brothers are getting older, and we need to take it. Listen, I like older men. I got a thing for good looking older men. I just do. Okay, take care of yourself, especially the ones that's out here fighting for black power. Take care of yourself. Get on your vegan stuff, okay? Okay? Shabaka Sankora talking about execute him. I can't lie to you. I can't fucking lie and say I want the death penalty, because I'm on the fence about that. But like I said, he needs to spend the rest of his life in prison. And like Emmanuel said, and no fucking maximum security either. I fucking agree with you 1,000%. Patrice McLean, shout out to you. That's right. Guilty fucking guilty. Aha, bitch. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so fucking happy. I'm not gonna fucking even lie to y'all. Like, I'm never this happy. Like, almost nothing makes me happy. I'm just like, y'all call me a miserable. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I know the type of person I am, but how can you be happy in this world? But this today is a happy day for me, because that shit pierced my soul, as I'm sure it did y'all, to watch this man kill George Floyd like that. Motherfucker, I mean, he just wouldn't get up off. Just imagine that. You laying there, you handcuffed, you can't do shit. And you got these dumbass motherfucking officers standing there that could stop him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Carol Horn did. This black woman stopped him. Stopped that motherfucker from choking the black man out. They could have stopped him. I'm just sitting up here thinking, you know, I got a son, I got brothers, and they doing it to black women as well. How would I feel in being put in that situation? I don't even like wearing these fuck ass masks on my face. Like, I don't fucking like wearing the mask. I feel like I cannot breathe. Imagine how George Floyd felt. Put yourself in that situation. That's what all I could think when I was watching the fucking video. I'm like, damn, this some bullshit right here. That shit right there. Shout out to you, Johnny May Banaga. Shabaka said, call me. Yes, I definitely will. I am so happy. I know you're gonna do a podcast about this, man. We gotta celebrate. I am so fucking grateful to God. Y'all, I believe in God. I grew up in a Pentecostal church. My father was in the Nation of Islam. So it's like automatic for me to say, thank you, Lord. So if you're not a believer, I understand that, but I believe in God. And I'm thanking God that this God looked down and saw the unjustness and the suffering of that man's family. People just don't give a fuck about black people. This shit is just so fucked up, man. When you see, that's why I try not to be really thinking about this shit. Because when I really start thinking about it, and I'm talking about like really thinking about it, I become very depressed. I become extremely depressed about the situation of just being a black person in this country. It is fucking depressing. That's why I said I want to get the fuck up out of here. I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to live in America no more. I want to get the fuck up out of here. I'm telling y'all, I want to fucking leave. I want to go somewhere where I don't see nothing but black, dark-skinned people. I'm going to keep it fucking real with you. If you're going to treat me with some goddamn decency and respect, and all the discrimination, all the fucking saying, oh, you manly, you know, I've been dehumanized a lot in this country, and I'm tired of this shit. I don't want to fucking keep living like this. I don't fucking want to keep doing it, y'all. I know some of y'all love this country and because you like the money, but you know, there's places around the world that's better than this. I want to wake up and be peaceful and happy. When I was a child, I was naturally a laid back, peaceful person. You can't be that way in this fucking country. It strips you of every fucking thing, if you black, of how your natural fucking personality. Your natural personality. When you have to grow up and deal with the fucking racism and the fucking darkism. And it strips you, in this case, it stripped George Floyd of his life. He has a daughter, the little girl. I don't even know if that little girl understand fully what's going on, that her dad is gone. That's some, listen, I was fucking distraught when my dad passed away. And my dad, I was what, I think 22 years old. And I was fucking, because when I tell you I adored that black man, I adored that dark-skinned black man when he died. I can only imagine, you know, this little girl, she's little. She doesn't fully understand. And they need the 27 million, fuck 27 million. I don't give a fuck. They need to bankrupt the entire fucking police. They need to go and try to sue them again. Sue them motherfuckers again. I don't know if that could happen, but go sue them again. Go get some more motherfucking money. You know, I understand money, no amount of money is going to bring him back, but money is going to help. Money will secure his little girl, her future. Money can secure his family. They deserve it. They deserve it. Give them all because these motherfuckers have been taking money from black. I'm about to get mad. I'm trying not to yell and scream because I don't want to. When I start thinking about all the money that has been taken and stripped away from me as a black person, that's enough to make that, I'm telling you, it's enough to make you, when you really start to look at it, you gotta fucking be calm and rational, because it's enough to make a bitch lose their mind. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Me, when I start, I got a bachelor's degree in history and a master's in political science, and I'm telling you, sometimes when I'm reading history and the shit that done went down, the shit is enough to make a bitch lose their mind. You understand? So I don't give a fuck if they go and sue them again and they bankrupt the fucking police department there. They should. They should. They should. They should. Okay? Shout out to Lenora Fryer. Emmanuel Joseph said, depression got me so bad a couple of years ago. I had a mild stroke. I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry that you going through that, you know, and that's another thing. Johnny Mae Bonaga say, I'm so happy, girl. Listen, join the happy fucking party here. I'm fucking happy that you're fucking happy. Trust me. Okay? I want to touch on what Emmanuel Joseph said, because it's so fucking true what you're saying. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of the life expectancy of the black man, this is one of the reasons why our community is so fucked up, where we don't have enough black men for black women to marry and build our families, because they're taking them away from us. You see what you just said about having a stroke because of depression? You suffering from the depression and the stroke came from the racism in this country. People don't want to admit to that, though. They'll never fucking admit to that part. That racism causes mental illness in the black community. Racism causes health problems in the black community because of various different reasons. Depression in the black community. It's the reason for that. And it's taking away our men. Yes! I'm getting a text message from somebody right now. I gotta call you if you watching. Guilty. I love it. I fucking love it. Whoo, Lord, y'all. This is like fucking celebration. I'm sorry you had to go through that, Emmanuel. I didn't know you went through that. My heart goes out to, you know, one of my brothers just died. He's not my real brother, but he's a warrior. Black power warrior. My brother Mandela Khan Davis, 70 years old, passed away. And I'm so used to getting messages from him about the podcast, and I'm not going to get it anymore. And that makes me sad. You know, and I don't like cry in front of people like that, but I'll cry behind the scenes because I'm a real strong person. So I'm not going to come on here and boo-hoo cry. I'm not going to do that, but it makes me so fucking sad. I can't even put it into fucking words, you know? Then I got my brother, in the hospital right now. Another one of my brothers that I've been trying to get him to go on a vegan diet, to change his diet for years. I just went to go see him today, and we was praying for him, and God is bringing him through. You know, he was out like a light the other day, unresponsive, but today I walked in there, he knew me. He was like, "Hey, Rashida," I was like so fucking happy. So shout out to you, sending you love, Jerry. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sending you love. Woo! Lord have mercy, Jesus. I am so fucking happy that we are fine. We getting just a little taste. We got so far to go. It's so much injustice that's going on, and to the warriors that's been out there on the battlefield. My father, Samuel X, you fought for social justice for years. To the chairman, Omali Ashatella, and the Uhuru movement, love y'all to death. Man, to all the social justice warriors out here in the fight, thank God for Donella, what's her last name? Donella Frazier. Thank God for that young lady. May God forever keep her blessed and take care of her, because that was traumatizing for them to watch. All of the people that watched. I am so fucking grateful to God, y'all. Y'all have no idea the gratitude that I have right now. Emmanuel Joseph says, yeah, that feeling of hopelessness does take a toll, but yeah, you are in my prayers as well, Sheeta. Thank you. Sending you love. I am so happy, man. And y'all coming on here talking about why you always talk about black men and light-skinned women. I'm not finna stop talking about that. Yeah, I'm not finna fucking stop talking about it at all. I'm gonna keep talking my talk. I'm not gonna fucking stop. Because what y'all are not understanding is that I actually have a lot of love in my heart. Just because somebody rants and raves and curses, that does not, usually that be the person that has the most fucking love. Y'all gotta look past all that. I'm being my fucking self. People get mad at me and say, oh, you loud, you doing, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all ain't create me and make me. I'm gonna be who God made me to fucking be. But the people that y'all view as loud like me and rambunctious and motherfuckers try to call me manly and you're not feminine, I'm the one that actually has the real love for you. Black women in general. Look at the black woman. Look at the black woman. Go look her up. Carol. I think her name is spelled C-A-I-R-O-L. Carol Horn. The black woman, the black police officer that stood up. Black women, we always standing up for black men. We always showing our love to y'all. We always there for y'all. That's right, James Edwards. Guilty of all charges. That's right. Aha. That's what we used to say when we was little. We'll say, ah, with somebody. Woo! Listen. Black women have always been there for y'all. We all most loyal fucking allies. What you mean? Of course we gonna be mad if y'all ain't giving it to us back. You know? We always gonna be We gave birth to y'all. We give birth to black men. Literally. I gave birth to one. I have one black son. Shout out to Raheem. I got Raheem on here. Where you at, Raheem? Yeah. Raheem is on here. Raheem A. Williams, my son. His name is Raheem. You know, I'm just so grateful to God, man. I'm gonna say a prayer, and I'm gonna be thanking God, continuously thanking God, my Heavenly Father. My mama did teach me how to pray, and God is good. God is good. And I was sad and depressed over DMX passing, because I do love DMX. I loved him since he came out. It is what it is. And Black Rob passed away. That made me sad. I know that there was some sisters talking about he didn't have a dark skin or a baby mama, whatnot. I don't like that. If that's true, I'm not going to sit up here in front, but I am sad about him passing. I don't like the fact that our black men are leaving us too early. 50 something years old. No, you got some good years ahead still. You should still be here. You should at least be here up into your 80s. I would say up into your 80s, you know. But I'm grateful. I'm going to say a prayer and thank God, because God did this. God looked down and God had mercy on us, and as a people, and tired of seeing us go through this as a people. And I just, you know, again, I want to thank God, number one, and all the beautiful social justice warriors out here, and the prosecution. Man, thank y'all, man. I got so much fucking love for y'all, man. My words are not enough to express the love that I have and the love that I feel right now, because again, it's bigger than George Floyd, y'all. It's really about all the black people that never got justice, all the brothers and sisters that died up in prisons, and you know what I'm saying, that never got justice. I'm thinking about them. You know, at least George Floyd, he's gone, but he got some justice here. And I'm thinking about all them brothers and sisters. Sandra Bland, she just keep popping up in my head. She never got justice. And to me, this verdict is for all of them, for all of them, for all of them, for every fucking last one of them. I'm so grateful to God. And yeah, I just feel so good, y'all. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking happy. Yeah. Emmanuel Joseph says, oh, what else did you say? He said, Chauvin better get life. I agree. There is too much evidence to prove that George was straight up murdered. Absolutely. That's what it said. Now, I'm going to end on that. We're not done yet. You're right. He got to get life in prison. It can be nothing less than life in prison. I fucking agree with you 1,000%. He got to get life in prison. I'm so happy. All right, y'all. That's it. Rashida Strover, the world's first and only dark skin activist. My website is darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. You can go to my website and you can download a free ebook copy of my book, Darkism, 25 Ways Dark Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. Mwah.